Hi, beautiful people. Happy Sunday. And today is a special day. We are celebrating the men. So happy Father's Day to all the men on this platform. God bless you. Thank you for the days that you have to put your life on the line just to ensure that you provide for your family. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your provision. Thank you for all your efforts. It can never go unseen. We appreciate you and we love you. And today I just want to talk to the children about who our fathers are. So, our fathers are like a gate through which we gained access into this earth. Think about a life. Would you have a life if there was no dad? I don't think so. Assuming you didn't have any father at all, that means you can't even come into the earth. So, your father brought you into this space because he's your father, right? So if not for him, you wouldn't have any access to this space called earth. So thank you. We thank our father, irrespective of how bad we think they are. We have to appreciate them. And Bible said we should honor our father and mother so that our days will be long. And it explained further, this is the only commandment that came with a blessing. Honor your father and your mother so that your days will be long. So the Bible did not say honor your good father so that your days will be long, or honor your responsible father. It doesn't really matter. There is no adjective describing the kind of father that should be honored. So even when you think that it is justifiable for you not to honor your father, remember that the instruction is honor your father and your mother so that your days will be long. So it doesn't matter who you think your father is or what wrong you think your father had done to you. You need to honor your father because your fathers are your tickets to long life. So each time you dishonor your father, you're shortening your days. And a good way to describe this would be to use this lovely plant, right? So this is a plant growing on the soil. If you look at this plant, if you look at the soil and the plant, you would appreciate the beauty of the plant more than the soil, right? But there will be no plant if there was no soil. There couldn't have been any kind of germination. This plant wouldn't have come into existence if the soil was not there. So it was this soil that gave this plant one environment for it to explore and become this plant that you're looking at now, right? It was this soil that also gave this plant the support that it needs. It was this plant that gave this plant, the soil that gave the plant the nutrients, the anchor that this plant needs to blossom, right? So if you remove this soil from this plant will die. So honor your father and your mother so that your days would be long. And another thing is that no matter how the weather goes harsh, you can never see this plant insulting the soil. Even the plant understands this. They will stay quietly on the soil and they will blossom. Whether it's winter, whether it's summer, whatever that is going on, the plant is stuck there in the soil because the soil is your source. Your father is your foundation. Your father is your source. So we need to honor our father and our mother so that our days would be long. Do not allow social media or people cajole you into dishonoring your father because he has done a dishonorable thing. One person who insulted or cajoled his father's nakedness, and that same person was cursed. Remember Noah? Noah's son saw him naked and he laughed about it, and Noah cursed his son. So no matter how bad you think your father is, learn from his mistakes and forge ahead. Learn to honor your father and mother. There is no way that your father and your mother are your mates. They are not your mates. They can never be your mates. Without them, you can never come into this world. Even if they've not got anything right, you think they've done you the worst things, remember that they couldn't have been you without them. I hope this helps. I hope this makes sense. And I hope the children would understand who truly their fathers are. Thanks for listening and God bless you. Bye.